Hey guys! So it's been a while since I've done one of these. Thank you, Kat. That was awkward. So this is pretty cool. I knew of these, but I didn't know when they were going to be available. And I was in Whole Foods getting some TVP and looking through the frozen stuff, and we saw that they had these two of the four of their single serve meals. So this one is the vegetarian Korean barbecue with the Beyond Chicken, which I've reviewed before. Made with brown rice, Beyond Chicken strips, edamame, kimchi, and green onion in a Korean barbecue sauce. It smells really good. It doesn't look great. I mean, that's pretty typical of any kind of microwavable stuff. It's never going to look like it does on the package, right? And then the other one, which I'll get to in a moment, is the vegetarian Indian curry. They also have also with the Beyond Chicken, they also have some kind of sweet potato chili with Beyond Beef, and then some kind of lemongrass thing with the Beyond Chicken. So these are the two that they had, and so I guess I will try this one first. Yeah, it looks better once you mix it up. Yeah, that's really delicious. Okay, so I just had several bites of this. It's really good, actually. It's pretty sweet, which makes sense. I think there's like 14 grams of sugar in there, so that makes sense. A little bit spicy, not super spicy, which I like. You can taste the kimchi. I assume that's what it is. I don't believe I've ever had kimchi before, but there's definitely a taste that's like, that's different. But it's really good, and I like the edamame in here a lot. Yeah, it's pretty basic Korean barbecue-y kind of flavor, but really well balanced. It's not super duper salty either. It's like a good amount of salty. Although I like really salty stuff, so maybe this is super salty. I don't really know. But to me, this is really good. I would totally eat this again. So I just let my partner try it to get different feedback. I let him try it. Like I've got him tied up in a closet or something. He just tried it, and he said it wasn't too salty. That it's, I guess, balanced with the sweetness, but it is too sweet for him, which I'm not too surprised. He doesn't really like sweet stuff very much, but I think it's good, but I also really like sweet stuff. Okay, so now for the second one, the vegetarian Indian curry, also with Beyond Chicken, made with Beyond Chicken strips, roasted red potatoes, roasted cauliflower, green peas, lentils, and red quinoa in curry sauce. Again, looks very, very nice on the package, right straight away in the bowl. It's not great, kind of gross looking. So yeah, like the barbecue looks a lot better once you mix it up. Smells really good, like the barbecue as well. I like the peas in it. This one has, so the other one had for protein had the edamame and the Beyond Chicken. This has Beyond Chicken, lentils, and quinoa. Same amount of protein. I think you saw on the cover in both. I think in all four it's 21 grams per container. The potatoes are kind of ridiculously large, like compared to like the chicken pieces. They're like that. Oh gosh, did I drop that? I don't think I did. So that's kind of funny. I don't know why they didn't make those smaller. That's okay. It's edible. It's not bad. It's just rather dry. I mean, as you can tell, there's not a whole lot of sauce on here. I don't know. When I think of curry, I think of like more of a saucy thing. And certainly on this, yeah, this definitely makes it look like there's like a sauce thing going on there. This is just pretty dry, so that's a little disappointing. Yeah, I mean the flavor's okay. It's also a little bit bland for a curry. But again, I think if there was just some sauce, it'd be a lot better. Yeah, it's just like a really like a vague curry taste. It's like hint of curry. I feel like I tasted something else on here that was like that. It was like curry, and it's like, I kind of expect like a whole lot of flavor. That's just not really what I got. So my partner, I know how much you guys love that term, so I'm gonna be sure to keep using it. He basically said the same thing. It's pretty bland. Not like the kick of curry flavor, but he also said it might be it's missing the sauce because they're trying to keep it like low calorie. Yeah, so these are both about 300 calories each. Again, 21 grams of protein. I think they are all around that range. So that's gonna be hard to do once you're doing like a coconut curry thing, right? If you really want that flavor and all that the sauce and everything, it's definitely going to increase the calories. So yeah, out of these two, obviously I would go with the vegetarian Korean one. That's the Korean barbecue. That's the tastiest one. But honestly, both of these, I mean, they're super substantial, which I really like. That's hard to find in I think in vegetarian stuff in general, unless you're buying like mock meats. But I think of like the Amy's bowls and a lot of their vegan stuff. I had one while I was in Portland that was like some kind of stir fry thing, and it didn't have that much protein like at all. It was just like all rice and some vegetables and like a sauce, and like it was tasty, but it's just not substantial at all. And when I'm paying several dollars for essentially a meal, you know, I wanted to have at least some protein. So, you know, these were like $5.99 each, which is not cheap. I'm not gonna say it's cheap, but you know, at least it is substantial for 300 calories, 21 grams of protein. That's pretty awesome. And I mean, I had to stop myself eating the barbecue one. I was really hungry. And like halfway through, it's like, man, I'm like getting full already. So that's awesome. Yeah, so I think, you know, for me personally, I would not be able to buy this on a regular basis in terms of the price and everything. But I would totally buy this, you know, if I'm on vacation or something and need a quick meal. I would totally go for this instead of, again, like something like the Amy stuff. And this is a lot tastier to me than any of the Amy stuff that I tried, even their soups. They all kind of have that same similar flavor that I'm just not a big fan of. I like their chunky tomato soup, I think it's called, or something, chunky vegetable soup, but that's like pretty much it. Everything else kind of has the same weird flavor that I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, so I guess that's it for these. So I really, really like this, and I'm excited to finish this. And the curry one, you know, I'm totally going to eat as well. It's not like it's terrible or anything like that. It just needs more coconut milk and more spices. I may just add, oh, I don't have coconut milk, but I may add some more spices. I don't know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you tried these, let me know what you think. I'm hoping somewhere like Walmart gets these, and they might have a lower price on them. That would be really cool because they do carry some of the Beyond Meat stuff. That'd be really neat. Yeah, thanks again, and I will have a new video very soon.